What's going on, my bears? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrew and I'll be your food guide for today. Today we're eating at quite a well-known revolving sushi place. It's called Daikisuisan. It's right on Dotonbori and it's actually pretty close to Sushi, another revolving conveyor belt sushi place that I visited last year. Here they have a ton of different options. They actually got two different conveyor belts going, so one going clockwise and one going counterclockwise or anti-clockwise, whichever way you prefer to pronounce it or say that word. But anyway, they've got also a lot of different price options as well. So you'll see that, for example, the spear squid is 150 yen, and then this will be the spear squid. So once you see the sign for it, the things that are following that sign are going to be what's in accordance with that sign. So for example, you got that shrimp here, and so you see that there's some shrimp. You got this kind of shrimp, the hard-boiled shrimp, and you got one right there. So basically, if you want to get something on the sign, you want to go for the plate that's immediately after it. And same goes for that, but in a different direction. So if you see the sign here, what's going to follow that sign is going to be the item that it's depicting. So we're going to go ahead and grab some of this. This is a seared salmon. Why don't you give that a try? Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with this. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to grab this thing as well, but anyway, here, just like at most other sushi places like this, you're gonna kind of stack up your plates, and depending on the plate color and the type of the plate, that's how they're gonna calculate the bill. So very cool. So you do get a little small plate here to put your soy sauce on. So you got either back here, you got soy sauce, sweet soy sauce, or the ponzu. I actually prefer ponzu, which is kind of like heinous to do in a way, because it's like not for sushi, but yeah. I will also have myself a little plate of this sweet soy sauce. I don't know what a sweet soy sauce is, so kind of excited to try that out. Ooh, it's really thick in consistency, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, also on the table is a little hot water tap right here, and you can make yourself some green tea with the green tea powder that this provides. So why don't we go ahead and try this salmon first? Looks really nice. I'm going to just put a little bit of this, which I believe is a grated radish. So why don't we very difficultly grab this sushi. Let's use the sweet soy sauce and give it a taste test. Not bad, but I do wish it was a little bit colder. Otherwise, it's a, good piece of fish. The ponzu is definitely really delicious. So let's see what else can I get. Alright, so we got some tamago here. This is just an egg sushi. Oh, it's got some nori, actually. Very cool. Not going to use any sauce for this one. Like typical tamago sushi, it is very sweet. Just by itself, it's already delicious, so you don't really need to add any kind of sauce to that. So on the far wall over there, you guys can see that they do have the different plate costs. So the clear white is 100 yen. You got sort of a blue rim, which is 150. The red rim, 200, and the blue intricate design is 250. The white with the gold stripes, 300. The sort of flower sort of style is 400. You got the kind of lily pad looking one is 500, and then the one with the fish on it is 700. So those are quite expensive. So if you don't see anything that that really piques your interest on this conveyor belt, you can also opt to order straight from this book here. So the book is like right on the table right there. And inside the book they just have like, your standard like tuna, shrimp, and so on and so forth. And also shows you the prices of each of those too. So I'm gonna order myself some tuna, actually.
her and I have different
すいません。
opinions on what color sake.
マグロ2つ。Alright, so I just ordered myself 2 orders of the tuna, which I'm assuming means it's going to come with 4 pieces total. Because usually at sushi places, 1 order is 2 pieces. So hopefully that's the case here. This actually looks pretty interesting. This right here is is head meat. It says tuna head. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't think I've ever had the meat from the head before, so this will be an interesting experience for me. Also gonna have this without any sauce, just so that I can really appreciate the flavor of the fish itself.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of umami, so it's very strong, sort of meaty flavor. It's really oily, so maybe that's something that I would just get one of, you know, maybe not eat a whole lot of those. We got our tuna here, and just like I thought, I ordered 2 orders and it came with 2 plates, so 4 pieces total. So this is our tuna, and we are just gonna go ahead and dip this into sauce. So I'm gonna attempt to do this with my left hand. I think that's the best I can get, so here we go. Let's just dip it a little bit into the soy sauce.
They're like, no, that's not correct. And he's like, oh no, you guys are wrong.
Oh yeah.
So then they have to like call it.
When you order it from the book, this definitely comes out nice and cold because they do prepare it and it's sort of made to order. So these on the conveyor belt, it's really fun, but some of these can be sort of on this conveyor belt for quite some time, and so they'll start to kind of get room temperature, which is a little bit But when you order it from the actual employees, definitely comes out, I guess you could say, fresher and cold, which is how I like my sushi. Oh, you should have tried the fish head. That was super meaty. So kind of looking through the menu that they have here, starting from the very first page, they have tons of different options as well. Very good selection. And on the back there's just drinks and stuff, so. Well, I'm going to grab myself a couple more pieces of sushi and meet you guys outside for some final thoughts. So we finished paying and I'm just standing outside the restaurant now. So for the price, we spent about 20 bucks on 9 plates of sushi. 20 bucks on 9 plates of sushi is not that bad, but I feel like Genroku Sushi is probably the better deal. In terms of the price to taste ratio, I think Genroku Sushi is actually a little bit better. However, this place does have a lot of different kinds of sushi that Genroku definitely does not have. So if you're interested in stuff like you know, cheese on your salmon, which I'll put a picture of it right here, you can definitely get a lot of very interesting and cool sushi options here at Daikisuisan. But that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to share the video with your friends. Talk to you guys in the next video. Stay hungry.